The Air Adventures of BIGGLES.
From the ridge, Bertie and Donald consider calling Biggles and the others to prevent the crooks making off with the treasure. But a scream of terror banishes everything from their minds. Coleman races from the cave, followed by a monstrous octopus clasping Benson in one of its tentacles. Bertie has no chance of saving the stricken man. He and Donald must turn and run themselves. Already the gigantic octopus is sliding towards them.
Straight over the ridge, Donald. Make for the kite.
We'll never reach it.
Oh, have to. Everything isn't moving very fast yet.
I wish there was some way to... Oh, Bertie, I can't maintain this pace. I'm stumbling on the rocks.
Well, keep coming as fast as you can, Donald. I'm going ahead.
Oh, Bertie, don't leave me. I can't face it alone.
I'll be back, old bean. Keep running. Biggles! Algie! Can you hear me? Biggles!
What is it, Bertie? Something wrong?
Something very wrong? Don't ask questions. Grab a can of petrol and bring it here as quick as you can.
Did you say petrol?
Yes, a can. And have the stopper loose. For Pete's sake, sprint, Albina, or we'll be killed.
Coming up!
Bertie, it's almost on me. Help me, Bertie.
Grab my hand, Donald. I'll lug you along with me.
I can't run any faster. My legs are done in.
But I've got you. You run. I'll drag.
Keep coming, Bertie. We can see it now.
Oh. No, you're shooting, Algie. The petrol.
Don't you worry about it. I'll fix it.
The tentacle! Bertie, it's lunging at me!
Throw yourselves forward.
Not too close, Biggles.
Jump back, Biggles. I'll light it. Help me, James. My clothes are alight.
Oh, there. I think you're right now. That creature. Did it touch you, Biggles?
Had one of its tentacles on me when the petrol went up. Let's go pretty quick, though.
Oh, everything's gone for its life. I don't think it'll trouble us anymore.
I'm darn sure it won't. We aren't staying on the island to let it. As soon as you've got your breath, come back to the plane and we'll leave.
But Biggles, the treasure. We found the treasure.
I don't care two hoots what you found. This island isn't enchanted, it's bewitched. Start moving back to the kite.
Hello, you've floated the old tub, have you?
No, we haven't.
But sizzling sausages, the belly thing's waffling about on the briny like a blooming dolphin.
What's happened, Biggles? It was floating when we left it.
Wasn't far from it. That's why I slipped the anchor down.
You noticed this?
I saw the water creeping close about half an hour ago.
But what's going on?
Something I don't understand. And something which makes me even more determined to get away from the island.
You say the water's been steadily creeping up?
Yes, I've suspected it for some time.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, how foolish of me. But of course, that explains everything.
Well, I'm hanged if I can follow it.
But this is why the island seems smaller than the first reports, and why the shape doesn't correspond with Back Llewellyn's map.
Well, you've told us all, old bean, except why.
But it's sinking.
Caesar's ghost!
And if it becomes noticeable to the eye during the last few hours, that means it's sinking fast. Soon it will settle back in the bed of the Atlantic. Oh, dear, who knows? Perhaps for another 300 years.
Well, I don't care how long the belly thing's on the bottom. I want to get clear while it's still on the top.
Wade out to the kite. You look after the anchor, Algie, and I'll kick over the donks.
The sea's coming up a bit.
It's the island settling down into the water, causing a disturbance. It's not bad enough to affect us. There we are.
Circle over the island, Biggles. I'd like to have another look at it. Oh, it is going down. It's considerably smaller than when we arrived.
We made it just in time. Another few hours and we mightn't have got away.
Biggles, look down there.
What?
Haynes's kite. It's broken from its mooring. It's drifting out to sea.
Holy mackerel. Doesn't look as if they were aboard.
They aren't. I can see them on the island. About halfway across and making for the opposite side. There are two figures.
They aren't making for the opposite side. They're going back to the cave for the treasure.
Just like them. Not even that horrible decapod could keep them away.
The decapod wasn't as dangerous as the island will be in a few minutes.
Poor devils, they'll be drowned. I've no sympathy with them, but I wouldn't wish that on anyone. With their kite gone, they haven't a hope.
Yes, they have.
Eh?
We are going back for them.
But Biggles, the island will be gone in a few minutes.
We'll have to rescue them before it is. Algy, we daren't tether the kite to the shore now it's sinking.
Of course not, but Biggles...
You stay at the controls and keep her as close in as possible.
But we...
Bertie can man the dinghy, and Ginge and I'll go after those two idiots.
But you may be too late. If the island goes under, you'll all drown.
We may drown. If we don't grab Coleman and Haynes, they will. I'm going down, Algy.
You all right now, Biggles?
Yes, buddy. Keep the boat inshore here and wait for us. You'll have to keep moving in as the land goes underwater.
It's going barely fast, Eldine. We're back to the ridge already.
I know. We'll be as quick as we can. Come on, Ginge.
That's enough, isn't it, boss?
No. You can fit more into the box. I'm going to take as much of the treasure as possible in this load.
But suppose the octopus comes back.
That's why I don't want to make too many trips, you fool. Now get on with the shoveling.
Stop that, Coleman, and come with me.
Bigglesworth!
Don't pull your gun, you idiot. We're here for your good.
Get out of this cave!
We're all getting out of it. The island's sinking.
They think they're clever, these coppers, don't they?
I've told you before, Bigglesworth. You aren't getting this treasure.
I'm not interested in the treasure, you fool.
He's telling you the truth. The island's already half underwater, and your kite's broken from its moorings. If you don't come with us, you'll never get away.
Our kite's gone?
Yes, it's miles away by now.
Maybe we better check on this, boss.
No, it's a trick to get us out of here. And I'm not falling for it. But they're going.
Look out, Biggles! You blamed idiot, Coleman. If this is the way you want it, you can have it.
Keep back. Keep back or I'll shoot.
I'll hoist him on my shoulder. Fix Haynes, Ginge.
Look, the water, it's coming into the cave.
Good grief, we're down this far. Run for it.
I'm here, Biggles. The boat's just outside the cave. If you don't hurry, you'll never get clear.
Coming, Bertie. We'll be aboard in a second. Then pull like blazes for the kite. Get going, Algy. The island will disappear in a minute. Then the sea will be like a whirlpool.
You all okay?
Yes, get going.
Sea's terribly bumpy.
Ride the bumps. They'll be worse in a minute.
All right, we made it. Now we can head for Scotland Yard, and some peace for a change.
We made it just in time, Algy. Look below.
Caesar's ghost. That's the end of Donald's enchanted island.
And of Black Llewellyn's treasure. I'm inclined to think it's good riddance to both of them.
You'd better lay your charges against Coleman and Haynes right away, Biggles. Those scoundrels should be behind bars.
No, sir. We aren't going to press charges.
But, man, they tried to kill you.
I've discussed it with Dr. Duck, and he agrees that they've had sufficient punishment. Besides, in the plane, I persuaded them it would be better for everyone's health if they cleared out of England. I should think they're on a boat by now.
Sometimes I think you're much too soft-hearted. How did this Dr. Duck person go? Did he gather any scientific data?
Oh, he's quite satisfied, sir. He would have liked to bring back more specimens, but he considers the notes he made on the life of the island will be of great benefit to science.
Oh, I'm glad some good came out of the trip. Well, Biggles, old man, it's grand to have you back at the Scotland Yard again. And now that your holiday's over, there's a little matter of work I want to discuss with you.
As always, work and adventure lie ahead of Biggles and his friends. There's no rest and never a lack of excitement in the air adventures of Biggles.